outside the box, to work for ourselves, and to just do what we have to do to survive. I'll start off. You know, I worked in the corporate world per se for years. I was working for a big telecommunity company for years, and I moved to Florida, and I was working and thinking that I was living good. I got benefits, you know what I mean? I got my little check every 2 weeks and everything, and then one day they came and said, we're moving your job. Like, this job is not going to be here anymore. So you can either just take some package, or you can get a new job in the company, and that's it. And I was like, that's it? Like, y'all just gonna say that, y'all got 2 weeks and y'all gotta make a decision.
That's great.
So, yeah, so from that time, and I found out I was pregnant, I was like, I'm not working for people anymore. Like, I don't want to do it. Not saying that I would never do it, because, sometimes you gotta do what you have to do, realistically. But at the same time, I aspire to be my own boss. I want to be the boss lady for real, and not be the lady, not the boss. You know what I mean? Like, I want exactly. I want to be what I want to be, and not what someone else wants to be. I don't like going to a job and I have to take my lunch at 12 o'clock. Right. What if I'm hungry at 10? I want to eat, but at the same time, like I said, I got to do what I have to do. But I'm going to push what I want to do right now, so I can get to there, and I can help people that's coming up to get to where they want to do. You know what I mean? So that's just, just inspiring people and just doing Tiara, because I do everybody else. So why not do Tiara now? Let's see what happens. Yeah. That's so, Crissy, awesome. What you think?
Okay, so for me, it started like this. And I'm just thinking, as you start talking, I remember that it started like this. I was small, I don't want to work for nobody. And actually, I got a job when I think I was like 18 or 19. Oh, God. And because, my mom used to care for me and my dad and whatever. Yeah. And it was a job where you do like, when you go in supermarkets and do promotion and whatever. Oh, okay. So I was doing that, and it was good pay, because in Jamaica it was like maybe like $2,000, in which that's like $20-something a year. Okay. But $2,000 was a lot back then. You're a kid. Right. Yeah, so I was like, okay, then if I'm gonna do this, if I'm getting $2,000 every day, girl, that's a lot of money. So the first day I went, the guy that was in charge or whatever, he was supposed to give me my check at the end of the day, but he called me like maybe an hour before we left and said, I must come to the van or whatever. When I went there, tell me how this man is gonna tell me that he needs to do something to me
to get some money
for him to pay me, and I was like, no.
I shaked him.
And guess what? What you
pay me my money?
So listen, and then you know what? He paid me only $1,500, so he took $500 from it. And from that day, I did not go back. I said, listen, crazy. I am feisty. My mouth is like, I'm not going to work for nobody. And it started right there. That was my first job and my last job with somebody. Wow. And I did not, and I was like, why would my boss be like, I'm supposed to, you want to, do stuff to me? And I was like, for the first day. Then I started looking at like these other girls. Oh, they're not leaving because they like what they like that. Yeah, I'm not. And I was like, I'm not one of them. Yeah. So, and then I started the makeup thing, and this is so like, it's kind of like weird, because I used to do a little something, but I wasn't into makeup. Right. And then one day, because my eyebrows are like, this thin, and I saw a girl on the internet. The internet helps. Exactly. And I see her with the perfect eyebrows. I went to where she was. Yeah. And she was in Kingston. Oh, so you actually went to her? Went there for her to tell me how to do the eyebrows. Girls, I just wanted to know the tools. Yeah. Because I know if I... And she helped you? Hell no. Oh my God. I was there like, can you tell me the brush to buy? What concealer you use? She did not. That is so messed up. And guess what I did? I had a friend, she was into makeup. I realized, I texted her and she said, girl, go on YouTube and type in how to get the perfect eyebrow. Wow. Girl, I practiced. You know what I had? I had a paintbrush, that little school thing, but that wasn't working. And I was there practicing. And I started practicing on my sisters and stuff like that, and boom, I finally got it. I bought another brush and whatever, and I lived to see that same girl. She made a comment on one of my videos. Wow! I was just about to say, I wonder where she's at now. She's still doing her thing too. She does makeup and whatever, but I realized, and she commented on my video and whatever. After that, now I get into the makeup And then I started with my sister's friends when we were going out, and I was like, this is good. Then, you know, my husband, Shane, comes in and he's well, I guess he see the talent and whatever. Started doing makeup on the internet, started going live and stuff like that, and then boom.
Just a snowball effect.
When I got here, people started sending me stuff to, you know, to use, and then actually people was buying it.
Right.
And then I said, why not? I said, and then other person said, you should do your own thing.
Exactly.
And then I said, you know what? I think I'm going to start, because I'm into makeup, I'm going to start something, you know, do some cosmetics type of stuff, and boom. It worked.
Just took off, right?
Like the first day I launched, it was only lipstick.
I remember.
That shit.
Lipstick
Listen,
and lip gloss or something like that, right?
The first day, the first weekend when I launched, the people are so supportive.
Yes.
And you'll be surprised that strangers
will support you.
Girl, that's a whole nother thing. Don't rely on no friends to support you.
You gotta be your own friend, remember?
You understand me? Let them, don't.
Exactly.
You just put yourself out there, and people are going to support you, because it's either they like your personality, they see that you're doing something, they actually like the product or whatever, but there's different reasons. And that's when I was like, damn, I can't believe these people don't know me.
Exactly, but they want to support you.
And then, you know what, when you start with one thing, boom, you start with something else. So everything else come into play. And that's how, you know, the Watch Crissy work started. And then
that's a beautiful story.
And
you birthed a beautiful baby.
Right. It just happened naturally. It just came to you. Right.
And that baby's still growing.
Exactly.
I'm still in the process of growing,
That's exactly
and growing. And, you know, up to this day, we started vlogging, and then I didn't even know that would be like, that's going up. So that is good too. And you know what? It was just simple as that.
That's awesome.
Exactly. You know what? Because you said that, I want to include something. You just said like everything is going up. If you give up so soon, you don't know how high you can reach.
You cannot give up. The sky is not the limit.
Exactly.
You need to go beyond. We don't. When we fly in the planes, we go in the clouds.
Exactly. It's the stars or something.
Heaven is the limit.
Yeah. Because you never had that sight in the beginning, but look where you are now. You never thought that you'll be here.
Girl, I never know I would be even talking to nobody talking about business. I've been listening to people about business, not knowing that I can actually give advice.
And know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey,
that's a good story. It's a good story. Tiny, what about your story?
Oh, child.
I'm ready.
Okay, for me, what made me want to be an entrepreneur is, believe it or not, I am 33 years old, and I started working at the age of 14, right? As simple as going door to door selling candy and stuff like that. So I've been working for a while, and then from there I used to work in an arcade, and then I was an accountant assistant.
Oh, so that's like you work places.
I was an insurance girl.
With nobody had to arrest you about
nothing. Okay, listen.
Jack of all trades.
Right? I was an insurance agent, and then I was a dancer. So, with me transitioning from all of my jobs to becoming a dancer, that was the beginning stages of me not wanting to work for nobody.
Right, you saw freedom.
Right, and yes, definitely freedom, but I also saw that I can grow to do something else, right? So I've been doing hair, believe it or not, since I was 18 years old. I had my license at the age of 18.
Oh, that's good.
But, but I fell off. I fell off because I started with the dancing thing because it was quick cash, and then so I put the hair thing in the back burner up until 3.5, almost 4 years ago. I was like, you know what? I need to start taking my life a little bit more serious. So I renewed my license, and then from that, I've always known that I wanted to open up my own hair salon, though.
So
I always talked about that. So I was like, let me renew my license and get my stuff together, and then I've done that, and then from then, and it's just like, I don't just want to stop at a hair salon. I want to just
keep going, right?
I want to be the bomb. You know what I'm saying? So
you want to be the hair salon.
Yes. Yeah. And then I want to teach. You know what I'm saying? Help other people, and because I know a lot of people don't know how to braid.
Right? Me?
First of all, she's worse than me, and she don't even know how to part.
I don't know how to part. Did you not see my daughter hair? I told you.
What? Girl, I got combs. I got combs that's gonna help you with the party.
We might have to talk after this.
But yeah, so here we are, entrepreneurship.
Yeah, it's definitely a journey. And you know what I got out of both of you guys? It sounds sounds like it's a passion. Like you said, you were dancing.
Yes.
And you put off hair because you had to do what you had to do.
Yeah.
But hair was your passion.
Right.
Just like makeup was your passion. And it is who you are now. Like, you got to find that. You got to know yourself so you can find what you really want to do.
Like, honestly, without, like, sorry to cut you off, like, with me going back to the hair stuff, I know it sounds so cliche, but you guys won't even understand how I had, like, the weirdest dream ever.
No,
that told me, like, girl, stop playing with your life. Like, I woke up out of my sleep, like, okay, let me figure out what I need to do. I jumped online, like, how do I renew my license, blah, blah, blah. I did all of that, right? And then the state of Florida was like, you need to let us know why you allowed your license to lapse for 12 years. So I had to write them a whole essay, like, this is what happened, this is what's going on with my life. 2 weeks later, my license was in the mail.
That's what's up.
And I've been doing hair.
That's good. That is good. So you kept up with it and you kept going. Yeah, so you can't fall off of your passion.
Right.
Once you find that thing, of course life happens, but you got to find that and stick with it still.
And then what you were doing too, you were tackling, because I was in the, we used to work in the same place. You were tackling leaving work to be at work.
Yeah.
I'll be at work working, I'll be making
see, that's another thing too.
Multitask.
Like, for real, like, me and Crissy, we automatically clicked because we were, even though we were in that environment, like she said, she was still working. Like, she was on live with you guys. She was making wigs. And then here I am, like, girl, I don't even play. I'll pack up my stuff, go home, because I got to go to sleep and get ready to go to work in the morning to do hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were doing that for a while. And sometimes, like, your passion, even though you don't realize it yet, it's just when it's time, it's just burning. You can try to not even think about it.
It's always going to come back.
It's going to come back.
It's going to be like,
oh my girl, I'm telling you, like, when it's burning, it's burning, it's burning. So
you got to follow it and go for it.
Absolutely.